Hi everyone, welcome on board to helper.tv, where you get the reliable news that is tailored for you, and of course where you can actually comment and interact. I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.
So guys, this is an immigration issue. A Nigerian family facing deportation has asked the Canadian government to save them from returning home, saying that their two young daughters, were with another one on the way, will be subjected to female genital mutilation. Rashidat Bakare, her husband Afis Bakare, son Faik Bakare, and daughter Faika Bakare arrived in Canada in the year 2017, and they had another daughter, Fahana, in Canada in 2018. And probably they then applied for asylum. The family of five was denied refugee status on Thursday and were told to leave the country by 3 p.m. on Friday. CBS News reported this, a division of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. The man said, my children's lives, and the woman said her children's life and her husband's life are at risk. She said, we ran away because they wanted to circumcise my baby girl, the one I brought from Africa. That is what she said. And when you look at the name, what's your take about this, guys? So he said, when I got to Canada, I had another baby girl. Currently, I'm pregnant with another baby girl. Now I will have 3 baby girls, and all of their lives are going to be at risk. After they were denied refugee status on Thursday, Rashidat, who is 5 months pregnant, collapsed and was taken to an hospital. On Friday afternoon, the government issued a temporary delay on the family deportation order. Her husband Afiz said he was not sure when he and his family will be required to leave. He said, I don't want my life and my family to be in danger. He said, my wife is in a state where she's restless. She cannot do anything. Windsor West NDP MP Brian Massey says the Bakare family circumstances are made more complicated by the fact that the youngest daughter was born in Canada, and she's a naturalized citizen. Simply put, that their last daughter, she is a Canadian. An immigration consultant who founded Canada by Choice in Windsor, Marwan Zarif, said the Bakare family has a few options to appeal their deportation. Their first option is to file for a pre-removal risk assessment. The problem with this pre-removal risk assessment is that the immigration has to send you a form to fill. You just don't go in there to apply. They have to actually consider your case themselves and now decide to send you that pre-removal risk assessment. You just can't apply for it. In effect, the risk assessment allows the Canadian government to determine the overall risk of persecution when you return to your country. That's just what it is. So Zarif said there are some drawbacks associated with the pre-removal risk assessment, namely that potential applicants need to wait at least 1 year before they can actually even submit the form. So it's not something that you can just submit, and that's when they send you the form, you have to wait 1 year before you can now submit that risk assessment form. A second option is for you to apply to the Refugee Appeal Division, part of the Immigration and Refugee Board of Canada. If a refugee appeal is denied, Zarif said the Federal Court of Canada is also a means of recourse. So it's a tough one for them because their daughter is already Canadian and they are feeling good with what it is. Most of the time these people have spent a lot of money getting themselves out there. Probably they moved from America when Donald Trump started all of his problem. They moved into Canada, as you saw videos back then of a lot of people that crossed over from America to Canada when Donald Trump started preaching and pushing the racist chant and all of that. He said he wants to make America great again, but no, he's actually not saying it. He actually wants to make America more of a Caucasian country where every other nationality, every other race is, the racist chant and all of that is being meted on them and all of that. So the good thing about it is that, they said that if the refugee appeal is denied, Zari said the Federal Court of Canada is also a means of recourse. Like I said, the good thing about it is outside the immigration system, so it is not influenced by immigration regulations. It said it's a different body to immigration. That is the Federal Court of Canada. That is you taking your case right there, and probably with an experienced immigration lawyer that will actually present your case out there. I hope they are able to fulfill. I hope they are able to fulfill their lives and everything they want over there, as they have decided to take, make Canada their home. Canada is a beautiful country. Canada is a very good country, and no one would want to see Canada and want to just get himself out of that system that has been structured properly. Since Nigeria has expired, when something expires, you don't consume it any longer. So Nigeria has expired, and these guys don't want to return back to a place that has expired. So that's just what it is. Anyway, that is what it is for now, guys. If you're not a member of this channel, if you're not a member of this beautiful channel, simply tap on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell. That will automatically, it's free, it will automatically make you a member of this channel, and also it will also alert you whenever videos are uploaded. And if you have your own personal immigration stories, if you live in the diaspora, you live abroad, what has it been like for you? What were the orders you went through? Is your case similar to that of this woman, this family of 3? What did you do differently? What were the practical approaches? Was it something that just worked out for you, spiritually, or were there certain things that you had to put in place? Let us discuss about this. Let us share what your take is about this, and then let us look at that nigger area that has expired. Why is it that this family will not want to return back? Maybe it could be that this man has a bank job in Nigeria before he decide to give all of this up. It could be that the woman, she's a nurse or something else, and they decide to leave this and say, okay, let's relocate down to upper parts of Europe. I think maybe things will be better for us and all of that. There are a lot of things. It depends. While some people, after they made the trip, they regret, but they cannot return. Why? Because they realize that it's not so easy for them over there. Although when things get better for you, maybe you might feel like, all right, I'm going to stay here for some period of time. After some time, I'm going to leave, whatever it is. What's your take if you are a Nigerian in diaspora, if you are an African in diaspora? What has been your experience like when you got in? Has life been better for you now? What is it? So thanks for stopping by.